Has anyone else been feeling like there's something larger than words, explanation, that's about to occur or happen now that Pluto is in Aquarius? Like, I can feel it. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't even really know how it's going to arrive or get here, how it's going to drive. I don't know. Kind of glad I don't know, to be honest with you. At least in this moment, right now I am. But I can feel it in my receiving energy. My little spidey senses, my little receptors, they're maybe not tingling. I don't have any alarm bells going off either. It's not like that. It's just a knowing that there is a grandness, a greatness, a largeness, a bigness where we have not been as a society. True, because Pluto has to do with our generations, which is literally all of us together here on the earth, you know? Where society hasn't been for a long time, that bigness, grandness, greatness. It feels hollow. Not in the sense of like empty, but kind of hollow in the sense of like hollowed ground. Like this is sacred. It's sacred. It's a sacred, hollowed existence. Existence isn't the right word either. I honestly don't know what the word is. It just feels like there's something that is about to ground here on the earth. Maybe I shouldn't laugh about it. It's pretty big, pretty serious feeling. There's something about to ground here on the earth that's just been kind of like bouncing around up in the spirit, bouncing around up in the sky, up high. And we're predicting it, setting it up, structuring it within our space as individuals, communities, collectives. And what I feel from this too is just like, give it some time, give it some time, give it some time. Because when I have those knowings or those feelings, I've been restless since Pluto has moved into Aquarius. I've been restless. I've been really restless. I feel like a mother who is nesting. That's what I feel like. But it's not in the sense of like maybe there's a birth about to happen. It could be birth energy. I suppose that could be true, you know? The primordial beings are mothers also. And that's what Uranus is like partially representative of, is the primordial spirits and beings. So accurate tracks, yes. But yeah, I just feel like it feels kind of like Halloween. You know how Halloween is like, it's hollow. It's hollow. Words don't ever escape me. It's not that they're escaping me. I just don't have the articulation for it. It just feels like something big is about to happen. Again, not an alarm bell. Just prepare. Stay on your work. Stay on your guard if you need to. Yeah, it doesn't have to be hard, but there does need to be a guard. That's like also the feeling I get from this. Because now that Pluto's out of Capricorn and in Aquarius, we are not like so bound to the earth and so bound to the structures. So we're feeling more free, more up, more go, more do, more room. There's more space, which is good. It feels good in my opinion, at least with my experience. But all the predictive stuff that I've done, the readings I've done for this, looking at just Aquarius energy, Pluto, Saturn, Uranus, the messages too in my personal practice and how serious, I mean really serious. I've been doing serious work recently. And the spirits in my practice have been like extra serious with me recently too, which I'm gratitude and reverence and love to that. Thank you for keeping me humble and keeping me in the groundedness. That's also true. There's something bigger. There's something bigger arriving and driving. It's like a driving force. It's a driving force that is arriving. Okay, words. Thank you for arriving. Maybe it just wasn't time for me to talk about it yet, okay? Maybe that's where that was coming from. But is anyone else feeling that? Because I have been walking around like a normal human being all day for the previous day since Pluto has moved into Aquarius and just feeling like this is not normal. I might feel like a normal human being on the earth, but something is different. Something is not normal. Also, too, I felt like the other night there was like a shift in the realms or like a paranormal shift. It was almost like more spirits were able to be around us now. I'm not really sure how far I want to go into that, but yeah, that was an experience that I was like, oh, it's different here. We are in different space-time territory. What's your experience been like? I'm actually interested in that because there's no way, maybe I am, I don't know, but I am assuming, I don't want to assume, how do I phrase that? I think probably since Pluto is generational, this is how I'm gonna phrase it. I think probably since Pluto is generational, this is a collective thing, but I'm interested to see the perspectives of how other people's shifts have started. Because restless. I've been so restless. The energy feels restless. It doesn't feel like the calm before the storm anymore. That was like a couple weeks ago, and I could feel that. I was even talking to other people about it. I don't feel that anymore. It feels like the winds have started. Not that there's gonna be a storm, just an arrival. There's an arrival. An arrival. Something out of survival. It could be literally like pushing us out of survival to not be in survival anymore. Something out of survival as in like the primalness or like the animalisticness, like something out of survival, animals surviving sort of thing too. Survival. There's a lot of different ways that word could be interpreted, survival. But yeah, just restless. I've been so restless. There's been so much information coming in. It's been restless. I've been restless, and I'm doing my best to not fly up into the air with the winds that Aquarius are. I think that's also a part of it. Anyways, how's this been for you? I have needed a lot of grounding practice. So yeah, gratitude, reverence, and love to you. I'm excited to hear what you've been going through or how this has been for you. Keep up your brew. Keep doing what you need to do. There's change coming, man. There's change coming. There's change arriving. There's change that is driving. We are in. There's so much change. So much is about to rearrange. So much change. I think that's part of the reason I feel restless. So let it change. You know what? If it's time, it's time. And let the spirits make a rhyme. True. I'll talk to you soon. In all the seriousness, at least there is some laughter.